Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your November mid-month tarot reading for the supermoon. I've shuffled the cards already off camera. I'm just giving them one last shuffle now. And then I'm going to select 4 cards and then a signifier from the bottom of the pack, which should give us the root of the situation. Okay. I'm using the light grey tarot, which is 78 different cards by 78 different artists, but some of the artwork is not very tarot-ish, so you have to have a very quick look to see what they are. That one is Queen of Pentacles, and next you have the Wheel of Fortune, followed by Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. I'll show you these because the artwork actually is really nice. That's the Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. It's more traditional Knight of Swords, and a really untraditional Four of Cups. At the bottom of the pack we've got the Star in reverse. So I'm drawn in the middle of the reading to the Knight of Swords. Among all this soft and quite pretty artwork, we've got a massive sword coming through. And I think that this perhaps could be to do with a relationship with an air sign. Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. It doesn't feel like a harsh energy, but it certainly is cutting through the rest of the reading. So this relationship, if that's what it is certainly something that's got a big influence on what's happening at the moment and maybe in the next couple of weeks and around this full moon. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a card, it's got a woman, you know, she's got rabbits and earthy things around her and everything's growing. It's security. And when it's in the reverse, it does speak to me of some kind of domestic insecurity. And again, next to it, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, to me, never particularly actually is in reverse because it is a wheel, so it's always turning. It's just whether you recognise that or not, whether you can turn to meet the Wheel of Fortune or whether you're trying to fight against circumstances. And I feel in this case, maybe that's what's going on here with this Queen of Pentacles reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and then the Knight of Swords coming in the upright with all that powerful cutting through energy. And next to it, the Four of Cups. And this is the card of the sort of discontented romantic. And also it's a water sign card, and you are a water sign. And I'm wondering if maybe you're not quite happy with your lot romantically. This in the Rider-Waite tarot, this shows somebody where the cups are all there but he can't really see them, or he's just not interested. He's ignoring what's on offer. It doesn't quite add up. And I'm wondering if what this air sign person is offering to you doesn't quite add up. And I know Scorpios have a very good intuition. I mean, they're a water sign, but also they run very deep, and they're a good judge of character. They want to see the best in people, but they will feel it when something isn't quite right. And I do wonder with this Knight of Swords whether something isn't quite right, and I think maybe you're feeling that too. And maybe with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, events perhaps have been conspiring against you a little bit. And that's true of the Star at the bottom of the pack. We've got the Star in reverse. When it's the right way up, the Star is the wish card. It's like wishing on a star. Everything you touch, you know, turns magically. You can have whatever you want and it's manifested, and it's probably I think it's probably my favourite card in the whole tarot. But when it is in reverse, something is blocking it. Something is blocking your own ability to manifest the magical things that you deserve and want. And that ties in with this Four of Cups in reverse as well. I'm just going to take another card here on this Knight of Swords, just to see if I can get any more clarity on that one. Looks like that one will be the right one. So King of Pentacles in reverse. This to me definitely speaks of a relationship. When I've got the King and the Queen of the same suit in the same reading, both in reverse, there is some sense of dissatisfaction going on here. Perhaps with this Knight of Swords, with this air sign relationship, the material things are not coming together like they should do. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is not getting what she needs to be happy. You're not getting, with your Four of Cups, you're not getting the emotional support and whatever it is that you need, the genuine feeling that you need to be receiving, or you're not receiving what you need to feel happy in a relationship. I'd say that the King of Pentacles supports that. Now I will just have a look at the Angel Oracle card and see if there's any advice as to what you can do really to turn that Star card round. Because I feel that this is a temporary situation, and this will right itself probably by the end of the month, by the end of November. And I don't know whether that means that this Knight of Swords person will no longer be a part of your life, or I can't really see that at the moment, because I would expect to be seeing something like the Eight of Cups coming up if you were making a decision to walk away. Let's see. So the card that's come up with is children. I'm going to have a look in the book for this one. Because Doreen Virtue normally does do a good blurb in the book. You are asked to pay extra attention to your children or your inner child. New children may be coming into your life very soon. This card signals the angels see your need to play and have fun and honour your inner child. Perhaps you might play with your own children or grandchildren, or enjoy having fun with another adult, or doing work that involves helping children. Take some time to ask your inner child, how do you feel and what would you like to do? Plan an afternoon where you take your inner child on an outing, doing things that allow your playful side to emerge. Swing and slide at the park, take an afternoon nap, draw on the sidewalk, pavement, with chalk, or build a sandcastle. Now this is a general reading, and of course we're speaking to many people out there. Some of you obviously will have your own children, and you can relate to that in that you can spend some more time with your children. And for some of you that don't have your own children, this could relate to your inner child and a need for you to get out and shake off this Four of Cups energy and get out of this emotional dissatisfaction by just treating yourself to something that makes you feel good. You know, if it's a hot bubble bath, or just going for a nice shopping spree, or even just a walk, you know, that doesn't cost anything. Or it could be that there are issues to do with children with this Knight of Swords character, and that is the domestic situation that isn't quite working out for you here. If that's the case, I would say that you need to take a step back at the moment and just try and, like this star in reverse, try and find some of your own inner magic, some stuff that you want to do, and just take yourself out of any kind of difficult situation that you might be getting yourself into, and just see if you can calm it down a bit and be playful. And why not? So that's all I've got for you here, Scorpio. I hope that you can leave me some comments, because it's a very intriguing situation and I'd like to know if any of this resonates, and also hit the like button if any of it did resonate, and I'll see you again at the end of the month.